breaking to English anyway. Johnny was the producer, as it were, and he had a long job. He had a difficult job. He had to get a sketch made, a drawing made of the garden, and he had to find a contractor, and he had to get a director to see that it was good specification. And these people were Granny Coughlin, who was the daughter of Colin Martin Coughlin. I guess I thought she saw, you know, the core put a boss of work in it. So, you'd turn on them, the Anmacha, the Iran Kushta, I can turn some, the Iran over. Rome wasn't built in a day, and this thing wasn't built in a short time. We had a lot of subcommittees which were created by County Government to look after all these aspects. And after her, we had to get a contractor. And the subcommittee had Jerry Walsh came and he examined the place here. And he said he'd do the work. And in fairness to him, when he finished the work, they asked him how much they owed him. He wouldn't take anything, he said, it was a charitable cause. And he deserves a lot of credit too as well. And the third person was Commoner Walter Rafferty, who was a member of Iunva. And he was available, he was retired. He had been an engineer commandant in the army, and he resigned early, and he took the position of the head engineer of the health board. So he had vast experience, and he spent a lot of time in seeing that this thing was as prosperous as it is today. And Walter was a man of all trades. He's a very genuine man, and he deserves a lot of credit. And this beautiful garden of remembrance is a great asset to the church, a great asset to the barracks, and a great asset for the families and the friends of the people who have died. And it's Galina Dia Tropoli, Miss Gramaga Guler.
Thank you, Sheriff Carl, our senior member. And the final speaker, I'll call on Mayor Nagalievet, our first citizen, Michael Crowe.
Major General Patrick Carl, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honour for me to be here today as Mayor of Galway to represent the people of our great city. This memorial garden, which is in memory of all members of the armed forces that died on UN service, is a fitting tribute, and particularly as this is the 50th anniversary of the first UN mission to the Congo in 1960. Can I pay tribute to the Committee of Post-30 UN Veterans under the chairmanship of Brendan Ford for their fundraising work and general work on this project. Speaking of fundraising, Galway City Council were approached for a donation some time back, and I'm delighted to have a cheque for €3,000 to hand over today towards this very worthwhile and meaningful commemoration. Imagine a politician handing over a cheque. And I also take this opportunity to praise the local army units based here presently, and in the past, and who I think it is fair to say have contributed enormously to life in Galway City. I have no doubt that this is a difficult day for the families present here who lost a loved one serving with the UN. And I know it is a little consolation, but can I say clearly that the people of not just Galway, but the entire island of Ireland hold Irish troops in the highest esteem and none higher than those that are involved with peacekeeping missions. These peacekeeping missions have a positive impact on the lives of many, and the world is a better place because of them. Kofi Annan once remarked on an International Day of UN Peacekeepers, "Let us pay tribute to the men and women from countries across the world who serve selflessly, tirelessly, and fearlessly in UN peacekeeping organizations. Let us remember the heroes who have laid down their lives in lands far from their own in the service of peace. And let us reaffirm our commitment to building a world free from the scourge of war." As Mayor of Galway, and more importantly on behalf of the people of Galway, can I congratulate all involved in making today a reality, and I wish all of our army members on our land and on foreign lands the very best in the future. Garmini Magaf.
I've just encouraged the Mayor, he's handing over the cheque now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the solemn part of today's ceremonial. Family representatives are invited now to come and lay a wreath opposite the names of their family member. There are 6 names on the plinth here, but there will be a 7th wreath laid for all of the others who have lost their lives on UN service. Today we remember Private Stephen Griffin, Sider Stigna Stefan Magrifa, his home unit, 1st Field Engineers, who died on the 14th of April 1980 while serving with the 46th Battalion in southern Lebanon. We remember Sider Single Quavon Shoiga, Kevin Joyce, from the KECA, when missing in action on the 27th of April 1981 while serving with the 48th Infantry Battalion. We remember Lieutenant Angus Murphy, Lieutenant Angus Amuraku from the Army Apprentice School, who died on the 21st of August 1986 when serving with the 59th Infantry Battalion in South Lebanon. We remember Kenra Fintan O'Hinacon, Corporal Fintan Heenan from the KECA, who died on the 21st of March 1989 while serving with the 64th Infantry Battalion in South Lebanon. We remember Sider Singh Limo Kadeen, Billy Cajun, from the KECA, who died on the 31st of May 1999 while serving with the 85th Infantry Battalion. And we remember Sider Singer Padre Florida from the KECA, who died on the 15th of April 2002 while serving in East Timor. And Mick Byrne will lay a wreath on behalf of all of those who died overseas. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to be upstanding, and those in uniform may remove their caps. We'll have a minute's silence. The ceremonial now is coming towards an end. We'll have the last post, the hoisting of the national flag, reveille, and the national anthem. If you're upstanding, please, and face the colours.